All right, welcome to the Form Filler, a guide to creating a fillable form. Now, this particular feature has been widely requested over many years here at FileCenter, and many of you may have already found this feature, but many of you might not be aware that it's available. And so I'm really excited to be able to break this down and show you just how to go in and create a fillable form. So what we're going to do in this example is we're going to take an existing PDF document. Now it is a W9 form. It's also one of those forms that is widely already available as a fillable form that you can just download. But I just thought this is a great document to utilize on this particular example because number one, it has our actual big text fields that we want them to type into, and they also have check boxes that they can go ahead and check the boxes themselves. So with that, let's go ahead and just dive right into this. We are going to double click on our PDF file that is going to be a form, and you can see that here now I'm going to click on each of these just so that you can kind of see I can't actually click into them or fill anything out at this particular stage. So the way that we are going to do this, it's a really simple process, especially compared to what it used to be. It used to be that you'd be able to come in, you'd see a toolbar that had like all your different text fields and radio buttons and things like that that you could go in and drag and drop and stretch out to fit the form. But that was a very time-consuming process. This is all automated. So what we're going to do is we're going to just jump right up here to along the top where it says form. We're going to come down to where it says identify forms. And then from here, you're going to see that you can select which language that you want it to be in, or like what language your form is in. So for all of those customers that we have outside of the United States, if you're looking at those German forms or again Portuguese, Spanish, etc., you have some options here depending on the form. Okay, so because I'm here in the US and this is US based form, it's English, and I want to make sure in this particular case that I want to consider any table cells with contents as potential fields. So when we look at this document, it looks kind of like a table in some senses because it has all these boxes and lines and things like that. So I want to make sure that I go ahead and consider the table cells with contents as a potential field. Now from here, I want to just come in. I know that all these pages, if I had multiple pages, I want everything to be selected to create the form. Now, if there is only one page or certain pages, you can go ahead and you can select a custom range of pages. Or if they're only on the even pages, you could do that, right? And so from here, though, we're already set. We're ready to go. And this is how simple this is. We're just going to go ahead and click OK. Now from here, you'll see a status bar, and just like that, our form is now created. So up here along the top, we're actually going to notice that there's a green bar that will now show up here that basically just lets us know that this document contains the interactive fields. And if you want, you can have it highlight fields here for you. So I can go ahead and click on that, and now all of a sudden you can see every single box is now available to go in and fill out. And so from here, I can come in and I can start to fill out my information. Okay, I can come in and check the boxes that I want. And you can just go ahead and just fill out all the way through. Now it does look like it did fail on part of that social security number. And so you can also come back here along the top and you can edit the form. And so then you can come in and do some editing. Now we're going to go in to further videos later on down the road. I'm going to create some more training things circling this particular topic. And so I'm not going to dive into the editing of forms at this current time, but you can immediately come in and see what areas are already ready for you. And again, the easiest way for you to check everything when you're ready is to come in and make sure that that highlight fields is selected, so that way you can then come in to your form, scroll through, and make sure everything was filled out how you wanted it to. Okay, so that hopefully will help you out on helping create and utilize the fillable form feature inside of the FileCenter PDF editor. And we look forward to bringing you the next training video here in the near future.